Buenas gente, ¿cómo están? Aquí un nuevo capítulo de The Witcher 3 Next Gen, Wild Next Gen Edition. Hoy estamos con el capítulo número 40, continuaremos con la historia principal. En el capítulo anterior completamos la misión de Soñando en Nuevo Grado, donde tuvimos una buena cantidad de lore general de Ciri y de Geralt. Y ahora te estamos buscando a Jaskier, Dandelion. Bueno, sin más vamos a ir comenzando. Muy bien. Veamos. Flores Rotas. Voluntario, una perla negra, enfrenta a si te atreves. Sobre espadas, Apuestas, regata, apuestas altas, puños de furia, de nervios. Maestros armeros, enfréntame. Flores Rotas. Era Romero y Tomillo, destino es que ligue. Bueno, podría que la misión de Tris era secundaria, pero no, al parecer no. Bueno, sin más, vamos a ir hacia acá, que es donde está el Romero y Tomillo.
I never come back, you stinking scadges. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get! Achoo! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ouch. Joder.
Reminds me of a days of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Leggings! Told you this place was...
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Flores Rotas. Busca pistas en la planta baja con tus sentidos de brujo.
That's the loot he got from the elves of Dolblathana. Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
A ver, ¿qué trato con esto?
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolblathana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Compromisos aten. Carta de Rahim Rave. Querido Visconde.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Sí, es el nombre de Jaskier. Jaskier es como mejor se le conoce. Aunque yo tiendo a decirle Dandelion también.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Another day. ¿Qué habrás hecho, güey? A ver, aquí hay una cartita. Carta de una admiradora. Esta es la misma que leyó. Y aquí hay un librito.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Flores Rotas. Lee la agenda de Jaskier. Entrada de personaje añadida. Zoltan Chivay. Muy bien. Agenda de Jaskier. Objetos de misión. Aquí. Rosa bar etre, como una bla 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 bla. Una villa encantadora por un jardín. Molly, el encaje se da acostumbrada, pero se puede ser lujuria. La. Báscula. Los restos. Ta. Ahí está. Habla con Báscula, habla con el Gil. Marabella, Molly, Sultan. Bueno, si puedo hablar con Sultan de una vez, pues lo haré de ahora.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Muy bien. Vamos a ir en el orden que me pidieron. La verdad es que no me acuerdo. Sé que había una que sí que te daba información bien, pero no recuerdo quién era. La última con la que tengo que hablar es Rosa. Pero bueno, me imagino por qué, porque recuerdo que esa parte es un poquito más larga que las otras. Veamos, cuarta de jerarca. Véspula. Voy a tener que meditar, ya se va a hacer de noche.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
The Spewler's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Recibido 150 de experiencia, otros 300 de experiencia. Me sirve. Va a terminar subiendo de nivel en chinga. Muy bien, habla con Elia Hall. Voy a pegar un guardado. Porque ahorita es mucho texto.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Welcome. Do come in.
Hello there.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Hall.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Ellie Hall?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Ellie Hall was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Ellie Hall.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Flores Rotas. Más experiencia. Siguiente objetivo, Marabella. Bueno, Marabella. Nueva entrada de diario añadida, Elihal. Bueno, ahora sí ya paró de llover. Voy a meditar. No me molesta dejar las cinemáticas cuando llueve, porque ya lo dije, me encanta la lluvia con el modo este añadido. Siento que le añade más... Bueno, parece que me ha escuchado. ¿A qué me voy a quejar? Muy bien, puerta de no sé qué chingados. Un guardadito manual y podemos seguir. Marabella. Luego Molly y luego Rosa Bar Atre. Me la estoy pensando si hacerme las misiones secundarias. Obviamente no en este capítulo, pero tengo varias que podría hacer. También, como ya recogí los puntos de interés, tengo algunos en la ciudad. Bueno, realmente solo tengo uno, que es este, que es una piedra de poder que me interesa hacerlo. Pero supongo que a falta de pan, bueno, son tortas. Voy a seguir por ahora. No sé qué tanto seguir. Nueva misión, desconfía de los niños. A ver, permíteme comprobarla. Ya sé qué misión es esta, pero quiero ver si me voy... fracasa la misión. No parece ser el caso. Voy a pegar un guardado rápido, no voy a hacer. Y me voy a ir. Misión actualizada, desconfía de los niños. Vaya. Ok, vamos a hacer la misión esta, a mi pesar. Bueno, muy bien, hacemos la misión esta. ¿Qué quiere, chavalo?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The grey git.
Grab him.
Sí, permíteme dudar. No, grita el otro. Ala. Como ven, no pierdo demasiado tiempo, pero bueno, es tiempo que perdí. Como un poco de carne frita gratis. A ver, Marabella. Llevad a vuestros niños a la escuela infantil, para que puedan aprender, leer, escribir y respetar a los dioses. La matrícula es gratuita, pero aceptamos donaciones. Vuestra generosidad es lo que nos mantiene activos.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. Now, children, as you know, our teacher was to visit us today to talk about his trip.
Yeah, when's he gonna be here?
It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! Her snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
A ver, me queda hablar con Molly y con Rosa. Miren, sí, vamos a dejar esta misión porque luego sigue la de Rosa. ¡Ay, Bonnie! Bueno, en fin, salimos y dejamos el capítulo por aquí. En fin, si les ha gustado este capítulo de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, recuerden dejar un like, un comentario que siempre se agradece muchísimo y consideren suscribirse si es que de verdad les ha gustado este contenido. Yo soy Alfonso Gamer y nos vemos en el próximo video. Cuídense mucho, tomen mucha agua y nos vemos en otro video. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.